The key to an easy edit of an hour or more, whether it be a documentary or a movie, is organisation. And just listen here, wedding videographers, this means you too. I'm using Final Cut Pro because of its unique keyword functionality. Keywords are the key to a seamless edit by organising your footage so it'll be readily available while your editing juices are running. No more searching for that elusive clip that you know is somewhere. I know it's there because I saw it in the rushes. Keywords can be automatically created on the import process, or you can set them up manually yourself. I'll show you in this video. My name's Bruce, and if we met before, welcome back. Otherwise, please like and subscribe and press the bell so that I can make more videos like this for you. Any video editor will tell you that the hardest decision on any video edit is the just getting started. Think of organisation as the easy starting point with a set pattern so that you can follow without having to make any decisions. These are the simple steps to get started. Step 1. Always download all your footage to a fast disk, an SSD preferably. Step 2. Organise your footage into folders on your disk. I prefer to have different folders for each camera on each day if it's a multi-day shoot. It goes without saying that each folder needs to be labelled with a quickly recognisable and consistent name like Day 1 Camera 2 Sally's Preparations. You'll find that the script and the storyboards, or particularly the shot lists, will be your guide for the naming profile. No need to try to break up the footage into categories on the disk. That can be done after it's imported. If all your footage is on one card per camera, don't worry, just label it with your camera name. You can break down those categories once the footage is imported into your NLE editor. I'm using Final Cut Pro for this tutorial because of the keywords, so let's take advantage of them during the import. Before you start the import, make sure all your folders are inside one folder. Let's call that the main folder. Step 3. All long-form video edits need a new separate library. So launch Final Cut Pro and create a new library. Name the event the same as the library name. I'll call mine Long Video Edit. You'll later create individual projects within that event for the different sections. And if it was for a wedding video, this would be preparation, ceremony, photo session, and reception, and more maybe. For movies or documentaries, refer to your storyboards or your shot lists. When completed, the individual projects are all copied and pasted into a full edit project. Step 4. Use the import window to select the main folder. These are the settings that I use for long form edits. You'll have your own preferences, so use your own preferences, but you must have From Folder ticked. You'll see why in a minute. Make sure you've selected the new event to import your media into. Select Import Selected. All the folders from the disk are now in keyword selections, and you can further categorize by adding some folders here. Let's say I want all the B-roll to be together. From the File menu, select a new folder, call it B-roll, and drag all the B-roll keywords inside. Now that folder can be expanded and contracted to keep the browser less cluttered. Now, before you start to edit, you need to create the projects I mentioned before. So create a new project for preparation, ceremony, photo session, and reception. Behind the scenes, Final Cut Pro has done some further categorization for you. Expand the Smart Folder drop-down. All Video has all the videos in the library. However, you may find that some camera card footage may not have been created with its own keywords. And if this is the case, select all video from the search field, select the magnifying glass and type Cam 2. This is all the camera 2 footage, and this is how to put it into a keyword. The keyboard shortcut is Command plus K. Type Cam 2. It appears in the sidebar index. Drag all of the Cam 2 files into it. Do the same for Cam 1. Now click and drag in a portion of a clip in the browser. The yellow outline will enclose that portion. Press the F key. You'll see why in a minute. Back to the Smart Collections in the sidebar. Audio only has all the audio, and that's including songs and audio for multicam. Favorites are the parts of clips that you made into a favorite a moment ago. It's just the portion that you highlighted, but you can access the other parts if you need them later. This will let you progress through your footage, selecting parts that you want to keep as favorites. However, you'll most likely want to select portions of clips and categorize them even further rather than just having in one big folder called favorites. You can create keywords for different types of favorites. Let's say you'd like clips separated as good, better and best. First, select the event the long video edit. Create a new folder called Best Selections. And while the Best Selections folder is still selected, use a new keyword from the File menu and type Good. Create keywords for better and best. Now you can select a part of any clip, as you did for favorites, and drag it into the appropriate keyword. Again, just the portion you selected is in the keyword. Now as you progress through the edit, you'll have easy access to the organized footage. Double-click the first project, it'll open in the timeline, and you can now start adding footage from the keywords. The editing process now will be much easier that you've got quick access to that pre-edited footage without having to search through myriads of different clips.
There's no doubt that Final Cut Pro can do a lot, but you still need to know how to do it. I can help you make the most of your time and show you face to face how to master the application. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and press the bell so you'll be notified about further videos. Thanks for watching.